What is up, my fellow deviants? For today, I am back on YouTube. I didn't know that I was going to be dipping my hands back into this shithole of a app, but it is interesting how life throws you a bone here and there. I'm not doing anything special, but for today, we are going to be working on Cyberpunk. As you see in front of you, I have some sketch work done. I'd say for those who are new here, I am Optic. You can just call me Deviant. I am an amateur anime and digital artist full time. Without further ado, let's get started on this video, shall we? Oh, but wait. Before we draw, we have to do the honorary assignment. Now, I must state that for all those who are under the age of 18 or 21, please do not start smoking until you are legal age. Alrighty. Let's get into the video. Alrighty, welcome back, ladies and gents. Your favorite deviant is in the house. So for today, we are going to be working on this cyberpunk artwork piece, as you can see on the screen here. If you are not following, please go ahead and drop a subscribe button. I'm trying to stay more consistent with these type of videos, so definitely just giving this a trial and error run. But for today, I am trying to flesh out this sort of interesting pose I had. I didn't really like it when I started off, but over time I got a little used to it. The only thing that was putting me off was like how I was laying her. As you will see later on in the video, she's set up arched out on a little love seat slash couch slash futon thing that I was thinking of, with her gun laying on her chest. So yeah, what are we doing for today's topic? I was searching around and asking my followers what they wanted to know or have information on artists, and I didn't get much. But that is okay. We're gonna use what we have to our advantage. I got a question on the topic of what do you want to know from an artist, and over on my Instagram, if you are not following that, please hit up the link in the bio over at Optic Deviant. So the first comment that I got was from xmortis4. Shoutouts to you over on Instagram, man. You've been following me for a while now, and I hope you enjoy my content. He says, funny enough, how to get bitches. Well, I don't know how to properly answer that, but I will tell you in terms of dating, a lot of people, especially like myself, are very introverted to dating. Women, just the opposite sex in general, and it can be stressful at times. Now, how to get bitches? Now, I don't know how to properly get bitches, but I will say, for one thing, how to talk to a woman is not as complicated as people think. You really just have to find common ground and common interest in topics that you find relatable, that you can keep talking about a little bit obsessively, and the same goes for the female that you're trying to, I don't know, impress or win over or, you know, swoop. For me, women are complicated, but not too complicated enough to where it's like, oh, I'm fucking weirded out by them. No, they're fucking amazing and fine as hell. They come in very different shapes and sizes, and man, it doesn't take much imagination to look at a woman and find her attractive, if you know what I'm talking about, right? As you can see from my profession of drawing anime girls right here. Yeah, I'd say if you like a girl, man, don't try too hard to win her over with money and your outfit and how you look, but those factors do come in mind later on when you get a little bit older, depending on whoever's watching right now and listening. For me, how I got a girlfriend really stems from a bunch of different things, I'd say. I bounced around from relationships to relationships, and my only meaningful one was back in high school that I self-sabotaged, i.e. I cheated on her, and we both have a lot of trauma from that. But over the years and through a lot of therapy, self-talk, friends, and older folks in my generation, I found it a little bit easier to love myself. That's another big thing. Man, don't worry about getting with a female or vice versa. Don't pay attention to trying to get with a man if you are not right mentally in your head and right in your heart. It's a big waste of time because you're going to be throwing all your attention on a person who is focusing on their own shit while chasing after their own heart at the same time. And when that all is conflicting, it makes a mess for both parties involved. So I'd say what helped me most was going to therapy. Not gonna lie. I'm not gonna dive deep into my relationship issues, but when I was younger and dating my original high school girlfriend slash crush slash love of my life and stuff like that, I thought we were gonna be together, but neither here nor there. We didn't make it. It was literally all my fault. No ifs, ands, buts about that. But furthermore, what I did was I just kept trying. Sometimes I would just take mental breaks for myself, work on things that I personally like. As you can see here, the anime art and my passion in like more career form of just creating shit that brings me fulfillment. And I was always chasing outside fulfillment, whether it be women or other things just outside of art and outside of my skill sets. I'd say the best thing that attracts a woman is when you already have shit of your own. You know, no matter the race, no matter the gender, preferably, all women like out of a man is when they aren't dependent on other people. So when you are working on yourself, you know, don't feel ashamed, splurge, treat yourself. Self-love is mainly super fucking important nowadays in the culture of just men, women in general. And I'd say the best thing to attract people is to first find things that attract you to yourself. For me, I'm a simple guy, you know. I like smoking weed. I like playing video games with my friends. I like learning about topics about life and nature and shit like that. And I also just really fucking love anime. Like, if I wasn't so obsessed with the art culture and the form and the time it takes to create something out of nothing with a bunch of cartoon characters, I don't know where I'd be. Definitely not where I am today. But it's a long way to go for me, and a long way to go for you, man, and whoever else is out there listening today. For this piece, I tried to keep it simple again. Colors and stuff like that I'm referencing from the show Cyberpunk. If you have not watched that show, Cyberpunk Edge Runners, holy shit. Now, the video game kind of flopped for me, but I fell back in love with it after I watched the show. I downloaded it to my Xbox, and overall, for a 60 frames per second open world, quote unquote, I say that lightly, it is dope as shit, man. You can fall in love with the first person shooter, the looting mechanics, the iffy storyline. You will definitely have one hell of a time. Now, I just wish the game gave us co-op, because it definitely gives off a GTA open world feel. The city's big enough for it, and sometimes you get lost in the stories. You be like, damn, I really want to go on these missions with a couple of my buddies of mine, you know, when I get off of work, or, you know, I want to grab a beer with the boys, smoke some of that good gas with the homies, and just, you know, try to take over a corrupt city of gangbangers, criminals, and cops. But unfortunately, you know, CD Projekt Red has other things in mind, so I won't really complain too much on that. Moving on, the art piece right now, I didn't really find too much difficulty besides the face features. It's a little off-putting when you're trying to draw and trying to get pieces established to look attractive to the eye, because a lot of people are very opinionated and People view things very differently from how you view them art-wise. But the easiest thing to do is to commit. You know, great quote from Bob Ross, the legend. He said, you know, we don't make mistakes, we just make pretty and happy little accidents when it comes to creating pieces. Some things, yeah, they're not gonna look good. Some things are gonna look shit, but that is okay. The best thing about being an artist is that you have an endless canvas to mess up and start all over again. For me, my journey with art started a long time ago, and I've come a long way. Hell, I was drawing stick figures and tracing dinosaurs when I was 5, and my obsession with trying to just emulate things I saw in that nature heavily from cartoons and TV and media like that basically platformed me into what I'm doing today. I'm not rich, to say the least, or anything like that. I ain't got a Bugatti, you know, or I'm not like Andrew fucking Tate. I'm just a goddamn stoner chasing my heart in terms of creating anime. You know, this is what I want to get paid for. This is what I want to be known for. And this is what I really want to just inspire other people to go after, learn, and respect in terms of a craft. Now, I'm not perfect, and I'm not a goddamn saint. I try my best to just stay in my lane and not step on other people's toes. And I'd say when you're creating a space for yourself, just be true to you. You catch a lot more bees with honey than you do with, you know, salt. Or any other fucking piece of reference you want to throw to that quote. Overall, guys, this piece was more fun than I thought it'd be, and I definitely want to try out some more. If you are interested in dropping a comment on an anime or a character you would like to see drawn, preferably female, we love them sexy anime girls out here. Definitely let me know. Other than that, I'm gonna wrap up this video and have the thing play out for y'all. Have a good day, keep smoking that weed, keep being safe, and have a dope ass day. Other than that, I am faded than a hoe. I'm gonna hop out this booth and see you guys later. Peace.